All right, welcome back here on Scoop City. We are pleased to be joined by Bengals running back Chase Brown joining the show here. Chase, I know you guys have been battling here in the second half of the season. You just walked out of a team meeting. What's the vibe right now around the Bengals, knowing that the percentages of you guys getting in are really low, but heck, you never know.
I mean, we're just taking it one game at a time. We're not looking too far ahead. Just focus on the controllables. And this week it's Cleveland. But reflecting on last game today, there's a lot of things that we could have been better at. So learning from that and just taking it into this week.
Yeah, even when things are going well, I feel like you guys are always still trying to get better. It's still just not good enough. But what is good enough is your quarterback and just the way enough. He's playing.
Way more than good enough. He's really good.
Chase, it's ridiculous, right? Because you look at the struggles you guys have been through, right? And anyone who's watching, you don't even have to be an expert, can see that the defense is having a tough time for a lot of different reasons, right? And you have this offense made up with you part of it, just dragging this team and just trying to get them across the line here to get some wins. Just from what you're seeing from Joe, though, just watching him put on this really just a show. What's this like playing with him for you?
Yeah, I'm actually learning a lot, just kind of observing him from a distance a little bit. He's so poised in the way that he handles himself and the way that he prepares. It's different than anybody else I've ever been around. So he's a cool person to be around. Then when you see him do all this crazy stuff on the field, it's like, wow. But at the same time, like he practices all those situations. Like he's not just practicing his normal 5-step drop and trying to get the timing down. He's doing that, and then he's working scramble drill and practice every single day. So when those situations happen in the game, it's like, oh yeah, we've already been doing this. Like, this is easy.
Well, everyone has their opinion, and Joe Burrow has his opinion of you. He said, I think Chase Brown has played a really big role. Whenever he gets the ball in his hands, he makes somebody miss, creates an explosive play. He's been unbelievable over the last 6 games, and you have been. And you've been one of the most productive running backs in the entire NFL. What do you think is switching for you? Like, what happened over the last few weeks?
Yeah, I'm just getting more comfortable, and it's showing up on game day. So I'm just going to keep on getting better. Keep on building chemistry with the O-line, with Joe and, my teammates. And, I think my ceiling is extremely high, and, I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface of, what I can achieve in the near future.
You have a brother who plays for the Eagles. What a crazy, what are the chances of this all happening, right? You guys are from Canada. You both make it to the NFL. In terms of just like your communication with your brother in season, how often are you talking to him?
I talk to him every day. And like anytime there's like an issue or something that I need to vent about, or that he needs to vent about, like he's the first person I call. Yeah. And just having like, him to lean back on sometimes, and just, him be an ear that I can always vent to is like, it's awesome. But then, also seeing him do his thing in the NFL, and he's had a rough year, man. Like this year, he's coming off an ACL injury. He just got his meniscus repaired, and then to follow that up with a concussion last game, it's just crazy. So I feel horrible for him, and in that way. But that dude's a fighter, so excited to see what he's gonna do this year.
Is it different with how you approach a teammate compared to the way you approach your twin brother when they're going through challenges like that? Like, do you feel like you carry a lot of that because he's your brother?
No, I never feel like I have to carry anything for him. I mean, he's just somebody that I can lean on, and I'm somebody that he can lean on. And like any of that baggage, it's not really baggage. It's just like, that's my guy. And, if he needs somebody to talk to, I'm always there. So that's just kind of how it is.
I think it's funny because you have such a calm vibe about you, which I know that's not how you play. Yeah. And you obviously had the guts to jump into the Salvation Army Kettle bucket in Dallas. No. I know you've talked about it so.
Yeah, I'm appealing it tomorrow. So.
Yeah,
I am.
We're allowed to talk about it.
I would rather donate. Let's cut it in half and let me just donate it to Salvation Army. You know what I mean?
I know that's what it should be.
That's what I'd rather do. And there's four empty Salvation Army buckets in there. In a in a stadium where guys are scoring touchdowns and trying to have a lot of fun. Like, you know what I mean? And with this day and age, like celebrations are kind of like a thing. So, I mean, you're going to leave four. They're in every corner. There's 4 of them. Like, it's bait. It's bait.
You're asking for it. It should be easy. It should be easy.
We're getting set up. Yeah.
All right. Let's do this then. We'll put out and release a clip tomorrow of our interview. And we'll say, if you want to donate to the Salvation Army, we'll put a link.
Yeah,
so that way it's at least we're giving back
Let's
here.
do that. I'll
All right.
yeah, it's a great idea.
All right, I'll tag you tomorrow.
I'll definitely read it.
Together, Scoop City, Chase Brown, and the Bengals
Yes.
will donate some money this time of year when we should be doing that anyway because we're all pretty lucky, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about the twin thing. You know how twins have like the weird, like you can feel things, you can see things of each other. Have you ever had an experience with your brother where you're like, okay, that was a twin thing? Like
last year.
Oh,
Yes, last year after we just finished up, it was week 18. So, I mean, you know, we kind of knew, well, anyways, that's besides the point. We just played the Browns, and, you know, I'm going home. My family's there. My girlfriend's there. But I'm like I'm just, like, not in a good mood for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I'm like, I just want to go home and watch Sid play. That's all I want to do. I just want to go home, watch Sid play, and just chill. I get home. As I'm, like, walking to the door, I get a call from David, and he's like, dude, you know, your brother just tore his ACL, like, this, that, the third, doesn't look good. 2 seconds later, my brother calls, and it's just like, I feel like just that right there was like, whoa, like, I could, like, feel that, like, something happened. I might have not have been able to, but I was in a weird mood, and maybe it was just a weird coincidence, but I timed up perfectly.
there was some spidey sense, I think, that you knew something was off.
I knew, but I didn't know, and it just, like, that's just crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah.
All right, finally, before I let you go here, right? Like, it's obvious you guys want this. You're not giving up hope. You're holding on to those low percentage numbers, but not caring, because you know if you just try to win, maybe a little luck will fall your way. What is the one thing that at least Bengals fans can have hope in as this season wraps up? What are you telling them? Like, this is why you should believe in us. Why?
I mean, the last 2 games, 2 wins in a row, right? 2 wins in a row. And, we're just going to keep stacking them, and that's what we're focused on right now. And, if that's not enough to believe in, then, believe in us when, when we win 3 games in a row. And, if that's not enough, believe in us when we win 4 in a row. And, the playoff chances are, in our favor. So we're just going to keep on focusing on it 1 week at a time, control the controllables, and, reflect on this regular season after that Steelers game at the end of the year.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, look, I hope a little bit of luck falls your way. I hope a little bit of cash falls in the kettlebell.
Yeah.
I hope we can raise some money, give some back, and I hope they let you off the hook with this.
Yeah.
They were tempting you. I stand behind you.
Exactly. I was baited in there. There's 4 of them. If it's a finable offense, fill something up or put a lid on it. You know what I mean?
Put a lid on it.
Put a lid on
it. That is going to be our official statement to the league. Put a lid on it. Chase, thank you so much. We appreciate you opening up, talking to us. Good luck to you. Good luck to your brother. I hope you guys are all in the playoffs, and hopefully we get to see you soon. So thanks for hanging out with us on Scoop City.
Come on, thanks. Take care.
Thanks for tuning into Scoop City. If you want to hear more, make sure you like and subscribe. We drop our new episodes every Tuesday and Friday.